This is Module 4. We've talked about the reasons why it can be hard for some people to downsize. Hopefully, we have some strategies for our process. Maybe you've had a chance to get started with some of the homework and you know what your strategy is going to be, whether you're going to do an entire room from start to finish or you're going to downsize by category. Maybe you got the Post-its out and you did your yes, no's, and maybes. And I told you in the last module that the maybes are really a no. And ultimately, what you're going to be left with, whether you've started or you're somebody who's watching all the videos before you start, either way is totally fine. But ultimately, what you're going to be left with is a hopefully significant collection, pile, many boxes of items that you are ready to downsize. You're done with them. They're not going on your next journey with you to your new location, wherever that will be. Or again, if you're just downsizing because you'd like to have less stuff, whatever the reason is, you're not keeping it. So what are you going to do with all of that stuff that you're downsizing? I'd like to share 3 options with you. The first one of my favorites really, is give it away. There are so many people who would love to have your items. They might be family members, they might be people in your community, neighbors, friends. I love using the app nextdoor.com to just list it and have somebody who's really close be able to come and pick it up. There's such a reward in seeing somebody benefit from having those items and the look on their face when they take it away, knowing that they have a use for it, even though you no longer do. I also share a story about a wonderful woman, Angela, who had beautiful scarves and accessories. And when she passed away, then the people who came to her memorial service had an opportunity to select from a piece of jewelry or one of the other accessories to be able to remember Angela by. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could do that while we're still alive? Well, we can. And that's just one of the many benefits of downsizing, seeing other people enjoy our stuff that we no longer need and it's no longer serving us, but it definitely could go and serve somebody else. So giving away is my first choice. Second, of course, we have donating. And there are many charities who would love to have your stuff either to repurpose it or in some cases to resell it. There used to be a tax benefit from donating items, and some of the tax laws have changed. So you need to check with your CPA whether that really benefits you from a tax standpoint or not. But I know it'll benefit you from a place of just being able to be complete with that stuff out of your home and have it go on to do good work in the world. And then finally, we have selling. Selling, it's a little bit tricky because sometimes people expect that they're going to get more money for their items than they really actually do. But selling can be a certainly viable option. I get it. You want to get some of your investment back. I even have a list of places where you might be able to sell your stuff at awaywithchaos.com/downsizing. Just remember that when we sell things, then it can be a really time-consuming process. So if you are going to include selling in your downsizing process and you have a deadline, you're going to want to get started really early.